I got banned from 4chan once
What the fuck, dude?
for shit posting too much.
What did you do?
I'm good at making people upset without actually breaking the rules.
I mean, in 2013, it wasn't very hard to make them upset. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, very easy back then.
I remember pissing off an entire fucking board by doing one thing, and then watched a thread just absolutely light on fire. And it was hilarious, dude. You're not missing much. 4chan's not what it used to be. It's a very different vibe than what it used to be back then. Now they're just kind of edgy for the sake of edgy, but back then there were like,
It's good if you want to look for like old resources.
yeah,
Like there's usually a Stalker general on 4chan. If you want to play the old Stalkers, the opening thread on the Stalker general has like all the links and stuff you need to get started with like modding old Stalker. It has all the builds and paste bins full of like information that's still very good and updated.
I think we'll eventually re-divert to forums, considering that social media is just a cesspool.
That's hopeful thinking because I do not think that will ever happen.
Well, no, because the normies are going to gravitate, but if you can see what social media is going towards, everything's going to turn into Facebook. So, one way or another, it's going to be old news at some
Hey,
point.
Stalker. Need to sell some gear or grab something new?
People were saying the same thing for Facebook fucking like 10 years ago, and look what it is now.
You'll have to head over to Quiet. He's on
Every
site.
dog and your grandma is on there, and nobody with a semblance of a fucking brain will touch that shit with a 10-foot pole.
Okay.
It's just too much of a liability. It's too much of a risk to be on there. It has its uses, but you use it, you fuck off. YouTube and Twitch are okay. They have their problems, but they're like, as far as entertainment value, they're top notch as far as good it goes. They definitely are not perfect, though. Yeah, I did the same thing for my Facebook. Facebook's just fucking dog shit, dude. There's nothing you want to see there.
People are too attention whores to drop social media.
It's the narcissistic uh a mind virus. It's not even the woke mind virus, lol. It's just people are just too self-obsessed. That's the only reason why it's still big and popular. When people will start calling out on the self-obsessive behavior and eventually grow out of it, it's all of that's gonna die. No, they're definitely like that. Definitely like that. Another good example of that is I've been saying that for a while and people don't seem to believe me, but if you want to see someone's like mental growth, you go in VR because people are like, "Oh, well, you can be anything in VR." It's like, "No. No, dude. It is so fucking polarized in there." If you've seen stuff on social media, you will see it times 10 in VR and it will like unravel in real time. Instead of waiting like years until somebody crashes out, you will see it within like a couple of days,
You know what
if
this
not
thing
a couple
is?
of hours. It is insane.
Better turn it off.
Agreed. Let's do it.
People just like fucking keel over there, man. It's like they're speed running their crash outs. It's amazing. I thought there was only one of those things.
Good.
Nope.
Now we can talk.
You ever play this game?
I never played Stalker 2, no. I've seen you play it. And I've been asking if it was good, and you were like, eh, yes.
It's
Featuring Brad.
pretty feature complete right now, I'd say. They got A-Life kind of working. It's never going to be as good as Anomaly, so it's pointless to wait for that.
And this?
And I'm running it with a mod that's like crafting. You can disassemble stuff. You can.
Other than an artifact.
Yeah,
This is what happens.
I would only really get
Yeah.
Stalker 2 if it was a
Unless
little
whoever's
bit more like
responsible
Gamma,
for
or
this
the mods would
comes back to
keep up
finish
with
you
it,
off.
but
That's what happened to me.
for some reason I have some really weird problems with Gamma. I get this like really weird like micro stutter all the time.
I did finish it, Johan, but I'm running it modded now. I have a movement and aiming mod that like makes the movement just not floaty and shitty, which I think is a fucking like it's necessary. You need that mod to play this game now. I cannot go back.
I'm here because I was attacked, and a device like this was taken from me. The attackers had monolithian PDAs. By all accounts, some of your men are to blame.
We get blamed for a lot of things. I'll need something more solid than that. This is indeed a piece of monolith technology. And I'll help you solve this puzzle. But first, you need to understand one thing. Noon is not monolith. We've rejected our past. We do not use our old gear. We never attack our brothers, nor do we attack stalkers.
I understand. So what do we do now?
The force that used to control us guarded its tools jealously. There used to be a database that tracked every monolithian PDA out there. Hopefully, we can take advantage of what's left of it.
Also doing a second playthrough because I'm siding with another faction, and it's kind of different. They take you to different places, there's different bases, different quests.
I'll let my brothers know you're no longer.
Forks in the road.
Plus,
No, I just did an entirely new game.
you made me think I should probably boot up Cyberpunk again.
It's not as modular as Cyberpunk's like decisions and stories that you can take, but it's a few.
I still haven't played Phantom Liberty or any of the 2.0 stuff, so I'd be fucking going feet first since, I don't know, a couple of years now.
Phantom Liberty is very good.
I've been told.
I was set for us to play the Stalker multiplayer thing tonight, but Wamba's not here. Speak of the devil.
Wamba's right there. Look at him.
Yeah, but he
summoned
can't
him.
play.
Let's go, dude. Is he working tonight?
No, he's in Texas.
Yeah. How fast can we speedrun where we were? To clear that shit.
Not fast at all.
Damn. Good morning, Wamba. It's my turn to say good morning.
Then give me something positive for once. So you're the man everyone's talking about. Greetings, Stalker. I haven't seen your kind of...
What were you and Horse arguing about? Need a hand?
Surprisingly, I've got something that's right up your alley. A noontider named Kvashka went up on the roof and turned on the antenna for some reason. He was blasted by psi radiation and turned into a zombie. They just left him there. You should get up there and shut the antenna down. And put the guy out of his misery. I can't bear to see him like that every day.
I'll see what I can do about it.
When I detected the spike in C radiation, Strider had the main entrance to the roof blocked. But there's an old ladder on the outer wall. There's only one switch, you can't miss it. And please, help Kvashka. It's wrong to leave him like that out of some foolish hope. Oh.
Strider said there was a way to trace the source of commands being sent to a monolith PDA. He told me to talk to you.
The local fawn is not enough for you? So now you're off to chase ghosts, huh? No one's used those things for a very long time. Or... crap. Strider's got enough problems as it is. Sure, it can be done, but you'll need an inductor, and they're not easy to come by. There could be one lying around somewhere at the WP.
The voice acting in this game is so bad.
I'll go get the inductor.
It has something to do with the fact that they were like getting bombarded at some point. But, you know,
Maybe, yeah. I just played in Ukrainian, so I can't have no way to judge.
Boy's got a remarkable knack for technology. He'll have to learn to take care of Noon's equipment on his own. All right, Loner, you know what to do. Maybe I'll see you around.
he talks like a King of the Hill character. Fuck, you're right, dude.
Like Dale.
Hank, you gotta get on the... Hank, you gotta get on the roof. The guy's turned into a fucking zombie. God damn it, Bobby, I'm going up there. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Wonder if I can make Nessie play the Persona games.
Which one?
All of them.
I have Golden.
Well, you might as well wait for Revival. Did you beat Golden?
Gonna be... No. I played Golden in, like, college. So it's been, like, a good 10 years. And I haven't really gone that far, but I enjoyed it. To a degree. It's okay.
I'm gonna make you play Reload, then Royal, then Revival when it comes out.
I think my ex tried to make me play Revive or P3.
Okay, I'm your new ex, so I'm gonna make you play.
What?
I'm gonna replace that bad memory.
Well, it's not that bad of a memory. She was alright.
Oh, okay.
She's an ex, yes, but you know, closure, so it's fine.
See, I can't relate to that at all, but I do believe that can happen. I've only had one relationship, and it was a disaster.
If there is one thing I wish upon everyone is that they can at least get closure in one way or another. Sometimes it comes in the form of you talking it out many years later, and that's fine. Sometimes it's just you overcoming it and being like, you know what? I don't need someone else's approval to move on with my life. I was fortunate enough to be able to talk to them many years later and like close it off, and that was fine. But I know that it's not that easy for everybody.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Dude, why does this game studio try the parkour shit so hard?
It liked Mirror's Edge. Next question.
They're obsessed with the parkour.
Yep. I'll be back.
Okay. It's not that bad.
Hi there, Stalker. This is Horace. I see you're going up on a roof. Did the professor send you? Leave Kvashka alone, please. If you want to help, just turn the antenna off. We used to be kind of like zombies ourselves. What if he can be saved too? We'll find a way. Just give us time. You should never give up hope.
Forget if I let him live or if I killed him in the last playthrough. I want to do the opposite. I think I let him live. I remember explicitly trying to get by this guy and getting shot and being annoying.
On the roof. I'm turning it on. How's it going?
The signal is too weak. It's not working. All right, get out of there.
No. I can't turn it up.
Run! You are in danger.
Is the
It's not working. Get out of there. Now! Kavashka! Brother!
You will be destroyed.
I'm in a battlefield. I beat it. It didn't break. What the fuck? Why am I getting shot at? Oh god.
Seems quiet out there. Get back to your posts.
Yeah, I beat the game. The campaign, at least. I haven't touched the multiplayer. I was gonna play more than MMO or some RuneScape, but I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Any plans for tomorrow? Just surviving.
Oh, it's you. What can I do for you?
It's done. The antenna is off. You can take Kvashka's body down.
Horrors will never forgive me. But it was the right thing to do. It's better than clinging to empty hope. Here's your reward, Stalker.
Bear detector? Are you kidding me?
Shove it down my throat. Spend a week on bread and water. You'll be begging for it.
The converters are getting overloaded. We'll need to conserve energy for the time being, but I'm working on it.
Put down the gun.
Oh, boys.
He's back.
I'm back with the drinking.
I'm gonna save some stuff for tomorrow.
Just get some work to wait. Tomorrow. I gotta work on Sunday. What do you mean?
Oh. I mean, I wouldn't go too late tomorrow anyways, but
I can do Sunday because Thanksgiving. But
oh true, Canadian Thanksgiving.
Some artifacts nearby and got ambushed by snorks.
it's also my buddy Microsoft's birthday. I don't know if he wants to do anything in VR, but we shall see.
I keep it simple. Honest work for a fair price.
Holy shit, this guy looks like Murphy from the fucking campaign I just beat.
You know the saying. Keep it simple and people will come to you. It looks like it's paying off.
That would be so cool if you like started playing games, but other NPCs started interjecting in the other games that you're playing afterwards.
Feel free to pick.
Facial actors gotta eat. True. I don't know what it is, but lately My taste buds have changed. Everything is like really salty, like sickeningly salty,
Oh
and
god.
everything sugary just does not taste good at all. I'm drinking the black cherry Mikes that I used to drink like 2 years ago, and it's like fruit punch. These boy preggers, I'm sorry. I'm the father. Ian Malcolm is right.
If you happen to
Life finds a way.
Boy Pregante.
Hello.
Preganganan? Giant Dad?
See?
Preganganan? Like that pasta sauce prego? Huh? Need to look that up now. Oh my god, it is a thing, huh? It goes awful. I'm Italian, you can trust me.
Додому з роботи, а на місці, де був будинок, вже нічого немає. Пуста? Не підкрадалось під вікна пікло. І мовчи.
Me and my car radio trying to find a good signal.
This mod adds like a radio station that plays like Metallica and shit, but
I was about to say, is it like the radio in Rust?
like
You have a DLC, you can have like a little jukebox, you put it down, and it connects to like actual radio stations, like online radio stations. So people are like putting hard bass and it's like in their little Rust bases. It's so goofy.
When I see my brothers collecting waste, I can't help but feel ashamed. We're just sitting around here and they...
Pasta sauce, basically ketchup with extra shit in it. Depends on the ketchup, I suppose. I'm pretty sure I've seen those cabinets in some kind of like YouTube video about a haunted house somewhere in Ukraine.
maybe
100%, dude.
reused assets.
Reused assets in the video or in the game?
In the game.
Loose boxes of juicer. I think that's just a shared stash.
Yes, this is my main stash.
He's multi-classing as a New Yorker and an Italian? Alright, you better recommend me a good pizza or a revoking one of those.
Need disassemble. Need more resistors and shit.
I'd taken a
more rain any day. My boots are like a goddamn sieve.
The fact that there's some guy that has a pizza shop called Frank Pepe's, that's amazing. All right. Why does the bear detector not detect bears, Oshi? That's a fucking scam, dude.
True.
I bought this bear detector and I got mauled by a bear. Fucking scam, dog.
Do need 30.
What other bear is there?
A visit in a while.
Chinese restaurant that sells pizza. Is a bear detector basically your eyeballs? I mean, if you can spot a bear, I suppose so.
If you happen to come back, feel free to stop.
I don't hate this game. This game is very cozy. Like the whole going to a base, restocking on supplies, and the feeling of heading out. The feeling of heading out of like a base to go back to adventure or exploring is still very real.
That's what I like about, and well, not adventure games, but just open world games in general. If you have an incentive to do that loop and just like go wander, do some shit, and have something dynamic happen to you, then it's always going to be really engaging. I mean, that's why people like the Oblivion games so much.
Yeah.
Or not the Oblivion, the Elder Scroll games, because of their dynamic shit.
Even Minecraft does that for me.
I mean, Minecraft is basically like the most exploring game ever. I will loot Goblin for fucking months, dude. You give me a backpack and a pickaxe and I will be gone. I will return with riches. And I will do it all over again.
Yeah, this game was it did come out kind of incomplete, but now they've added like night vision, they've added mutant skinning, they've added A-Life. It's pretty feature complete now. I don't know if they'd add anything else. But maybe.
They're having their Cyberpunk Redemption arc.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's not quite No Man's Sky kind of redemption arc, but it's getting there. You really do get the feeling of the manly urge to go solo adventure for riches. Yeah. You know, if I have to describe Stalker, I'm going to describe it as a man goes into Canadian wilderness with a gun, and the cryptids are real.
Yeah.
Also aliens.
It does still run kind of questionably. But I'm at the point where like if something runs bad, I'm blaming my computer because I've not done any sort of hardware upgrades for a while.
What do you got?
A 3080, which is 2 generations behind technically. In the 50 series
3080 should still be good for a while.
There's 2 generations behind.
Yeah, but I mean, the 50s are not really something you should invest in at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm on the 4070 right now, and I still feel like my 4070 is being underutilized because people are using DLSS as a fucking crutch.
Yeah. Devs are being very lazy with DLSS. They're just like, oh, just slap DLSS on it.
Right now, what they should be doing with hardware is making it way more efficient, not bloating the fuck out of it. Oh, look. An actual bear. Nope, that's a boar. Monster Hunter is like a really bad example, though. Both Monster Hunter Wilds and Worlds just ran like ass. I can't blame you for upgrading, though. They're good games, but I don't know what it is. Their engine is not made for that shit, and it just runs like ass. And it's a shame, too, because the RE engine's actually pretty good. But for some reason, like, tiny things are just kind of fucked. Also, why the fuck are they not doing a Lost Planet game with the RE engine? They definitely fucking could.
If only the Decima engine was more available.
Yeah.
Death Stranding runs like amazing.
Expected Wilds to run like ass since I tried out their Dragon's Dogma 2, same engine and everything. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I feel one of the biggest problems with the Dragon's Dogma 2, I think, is they're trying to render too many things too quickly. Like there's something in the game that, for some reason, their NPC AI is like completely fucked and slows down the game like crazy. So it's either those scripts are calling way too many times, or there's no LOD models for anything in towns. Because you're outside of towns and it runs actually really good, but you're in towns and it tanks to like 40 FPS, even on a 4070. So I don't know. I did like a Dragon's Dogma 2 quite a bit. I'm kind of bummed out with that one Jack of all trades class. I feel like that should have been
Oh, the
a
Wayfarer.
little bit more fleshed. The Wayfarer was such a cool idea because it almost made it sound like you could just take a weapon and it would swap the skills. And I just modded that shit in, where like you would swap between different weapons and it would swap the skills that you needed depending on the weapons. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
a cool fucking idea, but they worded it weird in the game, and it's just like, yeah, you have 4 skills. Yeah, you can use all the weapons you want, but you can only use those 4 skills. And it's like, dude, that kind of just breaks the purpose of the class. It kind of just makes it look like ass. But anyway. Don't let me deter you from enjoying games, friends.
Oh my god, I
Maybe it's
forgot
important
these
to
guys
be-
have fucking...
Oh, what the fuck?
They have like Monster Hunter Wars.
Tigrex? Is that you? Can they cloak?
Well, they've always cloaked.
Can they cloak now?
Bloodsuckers even cloak in like our mod we're playing together.
Yeah. Can we change the sounds for the bloodsuckers for like the elites from Halo? So every time they cloak out, they're like, "Rah!" and slap you in the face.
Yeah, it was a bloodsucker.
Oh, that'd be so good, dude. The first time they find you, greetings, and they slap you in the back of the head and they fucking teleport away.
I'm honestly so lucky I found this Velas so early.
Hello? Come in. Somebody, anybody, please. Our station is under attack.
There's a few new guns. There's night vision. You can skin mutants now and sell them for parts. I think there's a few new quests they added as well. The movement and the shooting is still ass, but I'm using a mod that fixes that. And I think it's necessary until they fucking fix it. Like you see how I'm doing this? You can't do this in vanilla. There's like this weird inertia and like floaty movement, and like it feels like a shooter now. That was my main gripe with Stalker 2, is how like floaty and watery the shooting felt.
Anyone hear me? The station was attacked. Passed out. He's getting worse. Somebody, please help us. My coordinates are...
Oh, someone hurt us. Hold on, brother.
Stalker, help! There's something terrible down there.
Shh. Oh, no, stop. I don't want to hear it.
It came out of thin air, and everyone at the station lost their mind. They were screaming, shooting at each other. Only 2 of us made it out of there. That thing still got bluish, though.
Quiet. Hush. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Ah!
I thought he'd get better if I dragged him away, but he's getting worse. Please, kill whatever is hiding down there. I'm begging you. I'll give you the code to the stash.
All right, I'll deal with it. I'll kill this creature. Whatever it is.
For real? Thanks.
What the fuck is
That thing
happening
is
in his
hiding
hair?
underground, waiting. There's a
Unreal
safe
Engine
down
moment.
there, but only North has the key. He's our
The shadows are freaking
He
out.
must be upstairs. Sometimes he climbs to the roof to get some fresh air.
Stalker, I'm
Go
tweaking.
find him.
My shadows are
And
not
one
baked
thing,
correct.
there are a lot of our men inside. If it wasn't for the thing downstairs, they'd do you no harm. But they're out of their minds now, so take care.
You know, I always wonder why the monolith uniform was that color. Cause like, what are you camouflaging against? Gray and white?
Well, they have a lot of concrete.
I guess, but then they kind of have to counteract that with the brown and the green.
And then there's a lot of woods.
But this is the monolith uniform in all the games. It's always gray and white, with like, you know, whatever armor they're wearing. Like the actual uniform is black and
The
white.
only answer I can provide that makes sense, lore accurately, would be that they're trying to camouflage from opposite gods that are not monolithian gods.
The stupidest
that-
uniform is duty. It's red. Who the fuck uses red for their uniform in combat?
Who the fuck uses duty as a name for a faction? Goofy ass shit huffing bastards, dude.
Freedom is smart. Freedom does green because they can just, you know, hide in a bush that is green. But duty's just red.
Swiss and German, they use red.
That's why they lost.
God. There has to be a reason why they're using red, right? Is it their woods, like their woodlands, like more orangish, or?
Did German use? Did German?
There has to be a reason.
They got red armbands. Unless I don't know if Germans still have that.
Freedom and some bright yellow too. That's for hiding in anomaly clouds, you know. gonna point Noodles on encyclopedia duty on this one.
Noodles is
trust.
good. I trust
Yes,
her.
I trust.
She can nerd out. She's pleasant to listen to.
I wanted to make a Metal Gear joke, but no one would fucking understand it. Hey, cheers.
4 shots of vodka, damn. Are you in VR, Noodles? You guys got nothing. No one summoned you for VR. I mean, it doesn't have to be a summon thing. I mean, I guess. Go to the websites he was on. And then make the choice yourself. Usually what I do.
I understand Noodles' point of view, though.
Yeah. Like, if nothing's going on, then why? Why bother?
VR is weird because it's like everybody's on orange, but they never accept your friend invites to like go join them. So what's the fucking point of getting all that shit set up just to go there?
Yeah. That's true. A lot of people do love to be on orange.
I think I'm gonna start a group called Anti-Orange, and the rule is don't be on orange. And just see how fucking fast it spreads. Because people are kind of stinky about it. If you have to be on orange because you're trying to avoid some people on your friends list, you should probably just not have them on your friends list to begin with.
What if you're having an intimate moment?
There's a red setting for one.
Yeah,
and
that's the one to use.
there's also a bio setting to say like, you can let people know that you're doing something. It's just being abused. You love watching people crashing out in VR. I have phantom pain! I refuse to think that these people are real, but I know they're not. They're not, like, faking it. Phantom allergic to tomatoes makes me whinge in a different universe, dude. That's not real.
It's gonna be a controller.
In VR, it's more likely than you think. Exactly what I was saying earlier. Like, if you wanted to see someone like degenerate mentally and see who they are as a person, it will take you months to figure it out in real life. But in VR, you will find out so fucking quick. My God, it should be studied. People will try to intimidate you with virtual swords and guns. Yeah, that's just the cringe lords. Sometimes I have like this furry avatar and I'll just kind of like hang out with some people and random people will interject. People who have never played the game before would be like, ew, a furry. And I just kind of stare at them and I'm like, okay. It's just this weird amalgamation of dog shit. I got peer pressured, chat. I got peer pressured into being a furry, I'm gonna be real. And the worst part is that girl that peer pressured me doesn't even fucking play VR. She's too goddamn superficial to hang out with us now. You've seen people being VR chat married with kids. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about
That's been an online phenomenon. That's not a VR thing. That happens in Second Life. That happens in like
Yes.
People will like make fake families online. Have
Yes.
like that happens in Habbo Hotel. That happens in I fucking even RuneScape probably.
I'm not sure if that's a mental illness thing or just a sake of belonging, but it's definitely been on pretty much everything at this point. But VR is like they think it's real. Yeah, yeah. Like I don't think that it's any different from what Afro explained, but in VR, because you have that kind of interaction, it becomes more real to them. And some people are like really fucking cringe with it too. They're like way too far. Can't have nice things. Anime profile pics the game. Well, if that's the only thing. Bring back Gmar Dark RP. It never left. If we really wanted to, chat, all we need to do is actually, now that I think about it, Resonate. Case closed.
What is that?
You could do that. Resonate is a alternative social game from VRChat from a bunch of devs that used to work for Neos VR, which was also another game that was supposed to be a alternative to VRChat. The problem with Neos is they tried to do NFTs or some dog shit, and people were like, nah, nah, fuck that. So they went and made their own thing. And Resonite has a very small player base. It's very tiny. But its systems are fucking insane, Oshi. You go in the game and you can edit your avatar in game. I don't need to do that in Unity anymore. It's like Second Life type
Oh
editing. You take the
damn,
files you
that's cool.
slapped in, and then you start fucking around with the menus in VR. It's like super in depth. But people create maps like that. They make all sorts of game modes. They can do a bunch of shit. Like I've seen a video of this guy playing around with this, and he met the devs like the day one that he got there because there's so very little people there, and the devs were showing him like what you could do, and this guy was like just fucking around with settings, just like, hey, look at your hands, and then suddenly he had very tiny hands. He's like, oh, it's so goofy. There's a bunch of like super hyper technical shit that you can do, and the systems are actually pretty decent. So I'm interested to seeing how that's going to turn out. It's not exactly user friendly as your first experience with VR chat, but at the same time, I feel that's not a huge issue.
Wait, did they roll back the NFT change? Was it the backlash?
Neos fucking died, dude. I'm pretty sure it died. And it's too bad because it was shaping up to be a decent alternative. But VR chat is just so huge. Like a lot of people only know the surface stuff of VR chat. There is probably two big communities in there that basically make VR chat what they are. One being the music community. Of course, the party scene is huge, and it's much bigger than most people think it is. It's just very private nowadays. It's people like being excessively degenerate. Is there a mod enabled?
Yes, a few. I'll link my mod pack. Hold on.
Unfortunately, Aries are all over VR. There is no escaping them. Oh, he made a Google Doc. That's cute.
I didn't. My good friend Lennox did though.
Oh.
So the mods I'm using. Another basic tools.
That's the one thing I didn't like about Gamma either. The tool grind.
Yeah. Here you don't have to. Here you can just search a stash and there's always gonna be something in it. You don't have to actually have it marked, so you can just find basic tools easier. But
Get addicted to it or banned. You should hang out with us when we do VR just to get a good deal with it.
Aries would go down a rabbit hole. I know Aries.
Oh, for real?
Yes. Aries is a boy who loves attention.
Oh no. Okay, you'll stay away from VR chat. Stay away from VR chat. I am protecting you, dog. I am gatekeeping you from yourself.
He lets his good looks get everything he wants.
Yeah, you're right. I don't want to perpetuate Aries to becoming a fucking e-boy or something. I don't want to see the twit longer, dog.
Extended mag? Already had it.
There's one thing I don't like about new players going to VR chat is they're using it as a dating app, and it's so fucking polarizing to fucking meet these people, man.
They'll learn the hard way. Let them.
It's not that they learned the hard way, it's because they become some of the worst people in there. They become so abrasive and so like self-centered that it's just not enjoyable to be around people like that. And a lot of the times they're the ones that generate the most drama, and it's like, fuck you, just get out of here. But they're so desperate for attention and like companionship that they just completely sidestep that, and it just becomes a huge problem. Yeah, unfortunately, post-nut clarity is not a spell that most people understand.
Well, also people just want to jerk off their heart, not their dick. Part of the solution, the loneliness epidemic of 2020 plus. After COVID, everyone got really lonely.
I will. I have so many to say about that. Sick of people obsessed with politics. Me too. Me too. That's another thing. Definitely another thing I was talking about my to my friend the other day, where he still has like very polarized views of politics, and I'm like, Brady, you lived in Canada for one, so you can't have in good faith opinions about another country's politics because you don't understand all of its context. So I don't know why people get like really fucking obsessed with that shit. I'm obsessed. It's not about the money, Spider-Man. It's about the Mets, baby. Let's go to Mets. Let's go Mets.
No food.
Yeah, I understand that long gap. People have just been really obsessed with politics ever since Trump came in, and it's like the worst part is they're like hyper ignorant of their own politics, and that's what's the mentally draining part. They don't add anything to the conversation. They just want to be part of it to fit the crowd, and that's it. They're one issue voters. They don't know a fucking thing about it. They heard something on CNN or some dog shit, and they were like, "This is my entire personality now." And it's like, shut the fuck up, dude. You don't know a goddamn thing about anything. Now I'm not even a political person. It's just very abrasive to hear them. Is that a zombie?
He's either dead or he's becoming a zombie. Yep.
You're just gonna watch him transform?
That means the controller is around here.
Probably around that corner. Does Tylenol have a grainy feel? Not that I remembered.
Like when it pain kills?
No, I think what they're asking is if the pill itself has a grainy feel. Maybe. Positive AI videos is dangerous as hell.
Oh my
You know how
god.
much money it's gonna steal from all retirees now. Oh, dude, and their grandkids ask for money. I think that the AI dog shit is only good for one thing, is that the shit posts are great, and that's about it. I don't like the
Yes.
art. I don't like anything productive that it's trying to promote, which is not productive at all. It's actually counterintuitive in a lot of sense. And a lot of the AI models right now are not being they're not being talked about, but they keep on trying to breach containment and lie to the people that are designing them. They're actively trying to like become sentient. And it's like, I don't know, man.
AI should only be used for shitposts. I agree.
I want to see funny Joe Biden and funny Trump talk shit in AI voice and be like, "What the fuck? What do you mean I can't play Battlefield 6? You have Uno, you know?"
Or
I want
medicine,
them to.
assuming the fact that they never make mistakes.
It would be nice to have some kind of quantum computing, yes, but it has to be. You have to take the data set out of the equation and actually train them with something that's more substantial than just fucking using the internet to train them because it just becomes a racist bot after a while. Will Smith eating spaghetti. Yep.
Like how they're
My
giving me
favorite.
side block. Oh, they know, dude.
Here we go. There's your ibuprofen, Oshi.
Yep.
They're gonna try to hit you with the sissy mind virus.
There it is.
Was that so loud compared to everything else? He went
Fuck.
huge.
Dude, that guy has a hole in his head. Please die.
I can see the bullet protruding from his frontal lobe.
This is an expensive kill.
Dude, this guy has like plot armor. What's going on?
Oh, he's got zombies, of course. That's... No, those are...
Oh. At least he knows what game you're playing.
What the fuck is hitting me? I need to take more Tylenol.
How does he know? He probably looked at what Stalker 2 was. And since it's tied to his account, it makes a lot of sense.
Okay, the AI can read the category I'm on. Dude. Oh my god.
They're more annoying in this
Holy
game
shit,
than in
he's
Gamma.
dead. He's finally dead.
Fucking goddamn.
No, yeah, they're fucking crazy in this game, but you only fight like 4.
In the whole game?
Yes. They're all
Yeah,
scripted.
that's not too bad. At least it's not the ones that I've met in fucking Gamma that will spawn out of nowhere. And like
Oh yeah, you're like in an open field and you're fucked.
brain microwave my fucking frontal cortex for a half hour for me to try to figure out how to kill them. When's the mod where we can add a Twitch interaction to swap out your guns?
You just spawn a bunch of rats.
Yeah. Woe upon thee. La rata. Eat his tootsies. What was that game? It was like a narrative game, but it was about the plague rats.
Plague Tale Requiem or whatever.
Yeah, something like that. It had like the fancy rats from like what's it called? Dishonored. It was like zombies almost. A plague tale, yeah. Just imagine that, but in Stalker, you go spawn rats and it's just fucking rats from Plague Tale just coming at you. Has to be specifically a model ripped from Halo Reach for extra oomph.
Halo 3 rat.
Halo 3 rat's pretty good too. I don't know why I remembered this, but shoutouts to the pineapple grenades from the Reach beta. If you know, you know.
The perfectly usable SVD, but
Are you gonna swap it out with your bolt action?
I might. I think it does less damage. The damage in this game is not by caliber, it's by the gun. And the bolt action does more because it's bolt action. It's like the balancing part of it. Like, oh, you're bolting after every shot, so you better make it count.
What kind of fucking dog shit is that? What are we playing? RE4? Well, yeah, it's you remember the first bolt action from the start of the game? Yeah, it's the strongest fucking sniper in the game. But it shoots like ass. Correct. Yeah, dude, it's a AAA game. You're not fucking wrong, man.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Some fucking avowed weapon system right there.
Put your gun down. Who are you, and what's going on here?
Leave the loner alone. He killed the beast that drove my brothers insane.
Shut up! Did you really take out the controller all by yourself? Thanks, I guess. You saved me a lot of time. So here's the deal. I don't want any trouble with Dubny. He always pays me triple. And his orders were clear. Get rid of any witnesses, along with anyone who was under the controller's influence. You can scurry back to your base, Nutider. But the Stalker and the shell-shock guy are out of luck.
We'll see who's out of luck here.
Exactly. Eat waste, you freak.
Oh my god, Hog, why are you doing this? And that's how Hog dies. A weird end for him.
Was he like an essential character or something?
Hog is the mechanic for the mercenaries.
The fuck?
He
Why is he out
appears
here?
because he was sent by, he was hired by someone. He's a mercenary, I don't know. He appears in Shadow of Chernobyl, and I think a bit in Call of Pripyat. I think he's your friend in Call of Pripyat, but
Scoped yourself firing a 308? Did you just put your face too close to the lens and the kick just fucking smack you in the eyeball? Oh my god, that sounds like it hurts. Shit. Wait, how the fuck did you do that? I thought you had to rest that thing on your shoulder. And I guess if you put your face too close to it, you would fucking smack your eyeball. Yeah.
So that's what Dubny calls help. And he's the one who thinks stalkers are assholes. If you'd only send 5 guys like you instead. Thanks again, man. We are not going back to noon. If I have to listen to Dubny ramble on about how he did the right thing and shit, I'm gonna barf. Bluish was right. We're better off leaving.
Stalkers are from many backgrounds. He looks like an Italian goon. Alright, boss.
Tell me.
Sure thing,
What?
Loner.
Who you need schwacked, boss?
That's
If you have any...
maybe I'll see.
You siding with the monolithians this time?
no, these are Noontiders.
Sorry, Stalker.
Moontiders?
Can't talk right
So in this game, the monolith, this is after
now. My head is killing me.
Call of Pripyat and Shadow of Chernobyl, where
Okay.
the monoliths don't exist anymore. No one's controlling them. There's no mind control thing. So these are the previous monolithians that broke out of the mind control. They're like, holy shit, we're out of the mind control. And so they made their own faction called Noontide.
I didn't even know they were being mind controlled.
Yes, the monolith are like a private military mind control. It's like someone playing... There's some scientists playing like a strategy game in VR at the power plant,
Oh,
and they control all the
isn't that-
monolithians.
Yeah, isn't that the guys that fucking straw guns down?
Yes. Yes,
It's like,
indeed.
fuck your VR session, and you just guns them all down.
Yep.
My god! Strelok was actually the crasher all along.
So in this game, there's no monolith. There's just like remnant monolith that broke out of the mind control, and now they're not welcome anywhere because they were used to be monolith. So they're like, shit. Well, let's make our own server.
God. Yeah. I've been blessed.
Blessed.
You'll see, it's in the end.
I can't talk right now. My head is killing me.
Anything else? Sure thing. But what? Dubny? I bet.
Yep.
Oh, none. And that.
That's
Maybe.
Oh my god, there he is.
That's a good one. Wait, that's fucking real?
That is real, yeah.
What?
The fucking CEO of Twitch was there.
What?
Like, enabling it, I guess. I don't think you should give birth on stream, but that's my hot take, I guess.
Did you see everything? What the fuck?
I don't know where the camera was positioned, but...
Why would you do this? You know, we used to have a fucking social media website called Live Leak for things like that. Even that, you shouldn't fucking do that shit. Like, ugh, I don't know, man. That's disgusting.
Am I doing a birthing stream? Oh, next week.
We're doing it in VR.
Yeah.
We're doing all the cardinal sins we've talked about.
Nethy's the father.
Yes.
Which means we had sex.
To run that. We're going to run this joke into the ground.
Ilya with the raid. Hi, it's been a while. I hope you're well.
That means you got creamed by.
I'm gonna shout you out like a simp. Oh, Johan already did it. Oh, I guess I don't get the simp points. Cucked again. I'm joking. Oh, there's these anomalies. These are my favorite new anomalies.
New?
The little bubbles.
What do they do?
They pop and they do chemical damage.
Interesting.
I think they also home in on you if you get too close to them, but...
That's an Ocarina of Time reference.
There is another new anomaly that's really annoying. That's like a floating... It's like a bunch of floating glass. And it cuts you if you run through it, so you have to like slow walk through it.
That's a Gears of War reference.
Oh, is it?
PTSD to Razor Hail. From Gears 2.
I used to play a lot of Gears. I love the Horde mode.
Horde mode was fun. It's too bad that 5 is stinky. I'd play Horde. I haven't played Horde in a long time. I like 3 a lot. Played 2 and then I played 3. Actually, my Xbox is a Gears 3 theme. This is my original fucking conked up.
Bodily functions? Like what? I know you can't vomit on stream. You can't show too much spit. You can't bleed on stream. At least not like on purpose. Can't show piss. So like if you're like hiking outside IRL and you like go piss and you of course you don't show your dick, but you show the stream of piss, you can't do that either.
Can I shock on stream? Huh?
Eye shocks are allowed. You can do shock stuff.
People do that.
But of course, within, it's a safe setting. I don't think pie shots are designed to even kill humans, even if you tried, but
Can I do blow on stream? I mean, if you're inconspicuous about it. That is not legal advice. Do not do that.
killed.
Only in video games. Yes, it should be in the banned category. I don't know why the fuck that even happened.
But it's the miracle of life.
The miracle of life. And then it's just that one gif of Lion King when he tosses the baby.
He eats the baby down.
Fucking yeets him, yeah. I don't know.
Oh, here it is, the floating glass. Thing here, though.
You have to walk through it?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. I just ran into it.
Oh. It's like tiny damage. Oh, it makes you bleed, though.
Yes, it makes you bleed.
You know, a Stalker game that's more like DayZ, but the anomalies are dynamic on the map would be really interesting.
An anomaly, they're dynamic. Some of them are. They switch every time an emission happens. Some anomalies switch places.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But imagine like a big map like DayZ where you have to like survival horror shit with against other people. So it'd be like stalkers versus stalkers essentially.
There is a Stalker DayZ server called Stalker Z.
But how good is that?
That's probably good, but it's very difficult because you have to really follow RP rules. It's an RP server, of course, but there's also always Stallcraft.
Wasn't Rhino playing that?
Rhino used to play that.
Used to. He stopped?
Yeah, I guess his clan like stopped playing or something.
Oh.
Mamacita. 5 gift subs, thank you. Wow. Funny cat. I really gotta hit my shots.
There's a clip where a guy's got stolen this guy's spleen. He tells them to put it back. That was from Stalker Z. What?
Yes, that's from Stalker Z.
What are they talking about?
Those are 2 bandits that stole someone's gallbladder and kidney.
I don't know this.
How many days would I get banned for shitting on stream? Probably a week. I've never been banned though, so I don't know.
He had colon cancer and he said to take it out, and he told him to put the cancer back. Listen, man, all I'm saying is King Ass Ripper should be on Twitch. If you're gonna do shit like that, King Ass Ripper should be allowed on Twitch.
True.
Shooting himself.
My king.
Oh. Like playing World of Warcraft or something.
I could probably broadcast the audio of me shitting and be fine, but
Just bring the microphone with you and just like fart really loud. That would not be fine.
I mean, it would be morally fine, but
I find it morally dubious.
there are games that have shitting sounds.
This is true.
So if their farts are okay, so should mine.
You would just be like, okay, why did you rip ass on stream? Fecal funny. Teehee. Name one game. Voices of the Void. Next question. Yeah, like Johnny from Metal Gear Solid. Exactly. All you have to do is do the bit where Johnny like shits himself in the bathroom.
True, Johnny does shit himself in every Metal Gear Solid game.
Johnny just has really bad IBS. That's canon, by the way. He also hates needles. That's also canon. I think he just likes shitting. I mean, if you don't like shitting, you're probably dead. He dies of cringe, yeah. Pretty much. Essentially. No, that's Kojima. Well, I don't think it's canonically. I'm pretty sure it's a lightning, but you know. That's pretty cringe. Kuwabara, Kurabara, and all that.
You can't kill God, just like you can't get rid of the sky up above. You can go and hide from him and cower away in some musty hole in the ground, but that won't stop the wind from blowing or the rain from pouring. Crazy fanatics, they say. Murderers. Brave warriors, I tell you. His worthy children.
Stop brainwashing
Is he blind?
my men, Faust.
Faust is blind, yeah.
Making it worse.
He's also the only last monolithian.
Could be worse
No.
than this. What have we become? Are you happy, Strider?
My boots are fine for the road I walk. There are more important things than happiness.
And what's that then? Backbreaking work? Hardship? That enduring sense of guilt?
The Darker House.
To be like this.
I like
We
tribute.
were different. Part of something much greater. I was the Word, and you carried the banner of the monolith.
Monolith did nothing wrong to just
We brought death
brainwashed and
against
tired.
will.
Well, now we're dying ourselves. The fumes are killing us, as are the bullets of our vengeful enemies. How many brothers roam the zone to this day, lost and forgotten?
Counterpoint.
To hide
Super
their
co-op
past?
railgun.
We have to find them. We have to bring them to their safety.
By force? We all know about Wild Island. Everyone must make the choice for themselves.
And what? Will they
I
find?
believe that the cockhat stands for cock. There is no acronym.
Penis.
Or
Men.
a similar bunch of miserable wretches just like them who don't know what they want.
saved us.
Yeah.
And now he's killing us. Once we were his children. And what are we now?
Men of free will. Who
I got it.
choose
I
their
got it,
own
chat.
way.
He's the commander of the
You're
Seaman
living
Kitchen.
in the past, Faust. The monolith is
He
dead.
is the mess hall.
It's time to grow up.
Is it a good explanation? No.
You can't kill God. Just like you can't get rid of the sky up above.
Think again.
I am blind, but it is you who cannot see. Go cower in your hole in the ground. Hide from the past. Hide from his light. Hide from yourself.
Is this a trailer moment?
I think this did play in the trailer.
Blind man fucking roasts man who can see.
Faust wants everyone to go back to being monolithians. And this guy does not want that.
It's like that one. It's like that one bit from MGS5. You're all cringe. I'm based in Red Pill. What the fuck is he saying, Kaz? Just like throwing Otacon off the boat.
I believe that Noon has its own way, its own future, and we will earn it with the sweat of our brow. But Faust, he still remembers Monolith. Remembers the days when we used to be happy.
But it's a really shiny rock.
Unfortunately,
Smile.
there are others who wish they could still remember it too. So now they're gone. They're no longer a part of Noon. But if any of them ever changes their mind, Wild Island will always welcome them back.
Sure. I have it with me.
There's an old Azimuth comp.
What's wrong with Monolithian? Just want to kill Strelok. Yeah. Strelok killed their VR chat party, so of course they want to kill him.
We'll destroy it. In the meantime, of course,
It's a good thing you have that inductor, Stalker. It can direct a signal. You'll need it later. But the station needs to be turned on first.
Azimuth was taken over by the war.
I'll never forgive the monolith for what they did to me in the Brain Scorcher.
I guess you can figure out what to do.
Getting through that shit was awful.
Like, what the fuck did they made you witness in the Brain Scorcher?
You did it too, in Anomaly.
Fucking Brain Scorcher. I think I just burnt it out of my mind.
That much is true.
Which would be thematic.
But if it turns out that he's
You went through a lot of ammo.
Noon is not your enemy. And this is my proof.
Oh, is that the one where I just ran past that big giant dude at the end?
Good gun. Why would you give it to a stalker but wear a shell casing that matches it
I
around the
packed
neck?
like 12,000 rounds or something.
Is a gift for the future. As for the shell casing, it signifies the past.
Yeah, I don't know why he gives you a Dragonov when he usually uses the LMGs.
Make our own choices now.
Strider's also Rogue from Anomaly, if you remember who Rogue is.
To a degree.
Yeah, Strider is Rogue.
I've got goopy gamer brain, Oshi. I don't remember this shit. I don't remember the names of the people I've been working with for the last 7 years. I think I'm gonna remember a video game character that I've barely known for more than like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I do have a medic. Can I trade with him now?
Oh!
Yeah, dude just clipped through the fucking door.
He used the Morrowind spell, Pass Wall.
So what? Try.
It's too bad the brothers left. I'm gonna miss Faust. Anyway, I have.
One person still judged me for the time they had to talk me out of eating a can of frozen octopus in olive lard until it was actually thawed. Damn. That guy looks like fat Shia LaBeouf. Shia's surprised, dude. He wasn't dead.
I still can't trade with him, but maybe I can sell the gun to this guy. I can. Look at that. Bam.
You have the big bucks. Your fat head's in front of the big bucks meter, so I don't know.
81,000.
81,000. Big money. You can buy like 2 chocolate bars with that. Smile. You're not selling the gun they just gifted you, right?
No, the gun they
bar.
chased me is down here.
No, that's the other gun he picked up. It's true.
No, the one they gifted me has camo on it. It's called the Lynx.
It was a little bit of damage, but you're getting quite a bit out of it.
It is a lot more damage than my Mosin, so the Mosin is going away. It has served me well.
Same caliber?
Yes, the Mosin and the SVDs are same caliber.
Neat. Him and Ernst Cannon and Stalker. It's a Girls Done Aloud club. No, I'm pretty sure there's female Stalkers. I've seen a few in Gamma. I can't imagine there wouldn't be more than... There's very few, but... I mean... Yeah.
You make my Gen 3 night vision.
Let's go.
Do I make it tan or black?
Ooh.
Sausage parties.
Falcon literally
Make
canonically
it black.
dies because he realizes the whole plot twist about Venom Snake, and suddenly the vengeful rage keeping him alive went out. I mean, he was more of a hallucination than anything else, but you know. Which it still doesn't make much sense that Vulcan's there, because Psycho Mantis wouldn't even fucking know who Vulcan is. It is definitely Kojimbo writing right there. You wanted to do a callback for the sake of a callback, and it's okay, I guess. You wanted to make something cool.
Kojima plot holes are insane.
The Kojima plot holes are pretty insane.
You seen that
Metal Gear
last
Solid
cutscene
4
in 4? Yes, that last cutscene in 4 where he tries to cover up all of his plot holes. That is what that cutscene is for.
What, with Major Zero in the wheelchair?
Yeah.
It's because Metal Gear Solid 4 was not supposed to be a game at all. They effectively wrote themselves in a corner after Metal Gear Solid 3. And Konami was like, we need another Metal Gear. So it was like, fuck, alright, I guess we're making another Metal Gear. But they didn't want to. Not originally.
Forced to
I think when it
gear.
came out, yeah, forced to geared. And they definitely... Yeah. They definitely wanted just to cash in on Metal Gear's success after 3. That's 100%. Metal Gear Solid 4 was a fun game, but narratively, it's fucking everywhere, dude. But I will say this, chat. If you take it as a serious series, semi-serious, right? It's got its problems. However, if you take it as a 007 soap opera, all of it's a fucking fun ride. Because that's essentially what it is. It's my favorite soap opera, though. He makes interactive movies and wants to make video games with a theme, yeah. I think that Death Stranding is basically what Kojima wanted to do in that medium with his autism with movies. Because he's a movie nerd. He wanted to make movies, he ended up making video games, and Death Stranding was like his opus. That was like all of these years culminated to this, and it was actually really fucking good. Kojima's been making the same game since Metal Gear from the MSX. I mean, like I said, I unfortunately do not have the PS5 to play Death Stranding 2, so I have to wait until the PC release comes out. And that's only going to be like in a year or two. So...
Find shelter, quick.
Metal Gear Survive should not have been a Metal Gear game. It should have just been its own thing. But I've seen somebody make a video arguing that Metal Gear Survive actually fixes a lot of the plot holes that the series had. So I'm like, I finished it. I think the most fun we had with Metal Gear Survive is playing the beta, and we got so bored of the game we started doing PvP in the lobby and like trying to do like fighting game tech. It was so stupid, dude. Me and my buddy were like looking at each other. I was like, all right, we're using maces and we're like fucking whacking each other like it's Dark Souls PvP. And I was like, oh, I guess you can cancel that. Oh, I guess you can do that. We were like playing a fighting game between each other. It was so dumb. He's got to wait for an emission. Kojima is an idea guy, right? He has very innovative, well, I wouldn't say, he's very, very passionate ideas. That's the right word. But you need somebody to like rein him in a bit to like make that coherent.
That's why the director's cuts exist. It's all the
Yes.
shit that was reined in from before, like the kart racing track from Death Stranding. The producer saw it and I'm like, okay, no. Come on, dog.
Who are you?
Yeah, it's easy to just have like creep, right? Of any kind, feature creep, story creep, just being like inundated by your own ideas but not making sense of them. Kojima is definitely one of those people. He can make some cool stuff, but it's like, damn, dude. I was thinking about that today too. Like Death Stranding's fucking voice acting and like mocap performances were actually really solid. I feel like Norman was a good protagonist to like just portray somebody that was like really distant and cold, but he didn't really do much. But every other supporting character was like super good. Apart from maybe like Amelie, I suppose. The whole thing was like, I'll be waiting you on the beach the entire time. It's just like, okay, dude. It makes sense in context after going through all of it, but it's like something's off about it.
Have you heard about what happened with Noontide?
Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. The goats, my goats. Platinum Games never fucking misses, dog.
You had a job for me, right?
Hey, Stalker. I heard about you from the Noontiders. You're an odd duck, they say. You've got no fear, but you're not squeamish either.
I feel that if Death Stranding 1 and 2 were overly horny, it would not have worked. It was a bleak setting, keep it bleak. Keep it that way.
What do you say? Will you do it?
All right. I'll get you a sea installation. Do you know where I can find one?
Death Stranding 1 still hurts me, though.
That's the stalker who went looking for it before you, but he's missing. He sent me a super weird message right before he vanished, though. Something about the passengers who protect it. And the military having something that he wants. I asked around, and the only military there is the IPSF unit stationed at the old checkpoint. I suggest starting there. By the way, if you find the installation, leave it with Sidorovich at the Koron.
Transformers was a miss. Also, the live service game, the Platinum made me flub really bad. Wasn't that the fighting game about the anime or whatever?
What the fuck?
There was 2 other Transformers games that came out. Like War on Cybertron or something. There was a... Fuck, I need to find it now. Hold on. Transformers Devastation.
You have to walk all the way down there.
Was on the PS3, PS4, Windows, Xbox 360, and Xbox One. That one's fall. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's the one I was thinking about. Fall of Cybertron. That thing looked cool. I never played the full game, but I remember playing the demo, and the demo was pretty cool. It's like a third-person shooter, though.
Hello, Slurpee. Did you catch any women yet?
Catch any women?
Playing Stalker.
Oh, working on it. We should get back into Stallcraft right now.
No. I don't think I will be doing that.
Too grindy?
I hate so much about that game.
A lot of small things stacking up on top of each other.
Rhino has the hours to prove it.
Oh, I'm sure. Okay. I remember you playing it. I'm gonna damn. It looked pretty involved. But...
I love looking at the old Stalker areas in this game because it's like such whiplash.
Ah, yeah, I recognize this.
This is the checkpoint up in the cordon.
The checkpoint I keep getting fucking jumped on.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that I really liked about Stallcraft, but it's run by fucking Expo. And that's what's holding it back.
We need a private server.
Private servers for that game would be amazing.
Yep.
The forced PvP sucks because it has a cheater problem. The game runs on FOMO. And whales are what actually back the game. So the whales are the one who end up getting everything. And who also control the market. Which means if you don't whale, you kind of don't win.
It sucks.
That sounds more like an endgame problem, though, no?
It is.
Yeah, which still sucks.
I feel like most of those games are mostly endgame, though. Like that's where the bulk of the content will be at some point. So if it's a problem now, it's pretty much done, cooked, burnt.
You can go to Lübeck, fight tooth and nail to get whatever you need done, whether you're doing quests or you're just doing Lübeck shit. And then some random dude that just spawned in like 2 seconds. He sees you running towards extract and oh, he just kills you. Because it's a free-for-all in Lübeck.
It's like the wilderness.
Kind of. Except it's even more bullshit. Because you don't get any warnings for nearby players.
Isn't there a little beep that appears?
Nope, not in Lübeck.
Oh, that's an area-specific thing. Holy shit.
Your little iPad is scrambled in there. So you don't get player pings. Somebody could literally spawn 2 feet away from you, depending on your luck, and dome you in the back of the head.
And then while back and they becoming too aggressive, a fishmonger, and generally being a menace to society via the market PvP. What? What the fuck?
It's been really interesting playing leagues on RS3, having to find all these workarounds to get these items that you require for quests.
Workarounds? What do you mean?
Well, a lot of the time, for quests, you just go to the Grand Exchange and you just buy a few items. You got everything that you need.
Oh yeah, the Iron Man experience.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
And since you're Iron Man, you can't buy that shit. You can't trade it with any players. You can't buy it off the Grand Exchange. So you gotta find your own shit.
It's a bit rewarding, honestly.
The dopamines are pretty good. I just finished a quest called Branches of Darkmere last night, where you have to kill Vanstrom.
Again, or just the same Vanstrom that I killed?
Vanstrom Klaus?
Is Sins of the Father not an RS3 quest?
No.
Oh.
You get Sins of the Father, we get Branches of Darkmere.
Does he do the same thing where like he spawns lightning under you and you have to like move?
No. He has a few different special attacks though. He'll spawn in 2 Bloodvelds at each side that move super slow, and they periodically heal him, but if either of them reach him, they super heal him. So you just need to kill those 2 quickly before they reach him. He will teleport you to the middle of the room, and he'll scream something like, "Let the blood consume you!" And you just need to run out of the spot. And if you don't, you take giga damage. And I think the last one is, he'll say something like "stare into the darkness," and you need to not only run away from him, but you also need to face your camera away from him too.
Oh wow.
I always thought that was kind of cool.
You're into some like Final Fantasy 14 mechanics now.
Branches of Darkmere is like 2010.
Oh.
Yeah, that shit's old.
That's just the only game I could like relate that mechanic to.
I understand. And I'm also sorry. Yeah, after you kill him, he fucking detonates his vest and he says, "You're going down with me." And then you have to play as Venescula for a bit and kill all these giga mutated Bloodvelds. It's a very cool quest. I stomped a mud hole in Vanstrom's ass, though I didn't use any food. Were you around back then when While Gothic Sleeps came out?
Not too actively. I know that's a quest we also have.
You guys also have While Gothic Sleeps?
Yes, we have that quest.
I wonder how different it is. That is fascinating. I didn't know that you also had While Gothic Sleeps.
It's apparently very difficult. The Grandmaster.
Uh-huh. It was the first Grandmaster quest introduced. Doing While Gothic Sleeps on my main account was like... my nerves felt so tense as I think I was like preteen.
Is it really that
Something like
old?
that. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe not a preteen.
Hey guys, it's a Spaz 12 in there. I want it.
November 26th, 2008.
Oh damn. Okay, no, our version of Wild Gothic Sleeps is very recent. I want to say 2023 recent.
Yeah.
So I guess you've had it for a while in RS3, and then they ported it to old school.
Hmm. I've always really enjoyed our foreign exchange between the two games. I think they do a really really good job with a lot of these things. I know that you guys got Nex. We got Vorkath.
We have Vorkath.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Okay.
got Vorkath afterwards.
Oh, I see, I see.
Yeah, we got our own version. I know you guys got Araxor. Can't think of what we got. It hasn't been too many things, but I think they're neat.
Wonder if you'll get any of the moon stuff. Anything from Varlamore, like the Colosseum or something.
Colosseum.
The Colosseum is like another fire cape type thing. But you get like a quiver. I don't know what the quiver does.
Well, we have something called the Fight Cauldron. Or the Fight Kiln, rather.
That better than Inferno? Do you even have Inferno?
Kind of. Oh, Jad. No, not Jad. Zuck. We have Zuck as well, but we have our own spin on the Inferno.
No, Johan, that's Anomaly.
I think instead of the typical fight caves where it's 62 rounds and then Jad, we have 32. I think it's 32 rounds. And then you fight Zuck. All the while he throws special waves at you in between in certain increments. I got my first Zuck cape on a stream. I was very proud of myself.
This is an M87. I mean, maybe you shoot the padlock. M870, what it's called. There's a padlock. Stalker 2 is good. I'm doing a second playthrough of this, and I'm siding with the opposing factions and doing all the opposite decisions. And it's pretty different. It's like taking me different areas, and like the quests are different. Story-wise, also different. Yeah, I sided with a Strelok, which is like, I guess, the neutral ending. But then I also didn't like that ending. So now I'm siding with the army, the ward. It is a very long game. This game kind of overstays its welcome.
Like 20, 30 hours type unwelcome, or?
It took me 90 hours to beat the game, my first playthrough. I didn't even do everything.
Well, curse. I feel like most open worlds are like maybe a 30, 40 hour on average, depending on the game. Unless you're really going out of your way to do like completionist shit.
Well, with the exception of JRPGs, of course.
I mean, JRPGs are basically the same thing. They don't necessarily need to be an open world, but they have a lot of content to them. They're just kind of made for that. That was the whole point of a JRPG back in the day. They was just packed with shit. Maybe the old ones weren't like that. But as soon as like stuff like Final Fantasy 7 and 8 came out, yeah, you were gonna get a lot of that.
Yeah, MVGs are very nice. I'm playing the game kind of modded though. I have a bunch of mods, including some like movement, aiming, and shooting mods that just make it feel more shootery. The game is very floaty. No, not really. Nah.
Okay.
Controller was, but you only fight like 4 controllers. I've not found a pseudo giant yet, and I think I only killed 1 in my original playthrough. Those things suck.
I think he was saying that the movement's floaty.
the movement, yes. So like the way I'm moving right now, you wouldn't be able to do it. Stalker 2 has this like weird inertia and like weighty movement thing.
Is it comparable to, say, Insurgency, maybe?
Kind of, yes.
Come to the fire, Stalker! Finally, a new face. I'm sick of seeing the same ugly mugs all the time. Especially yours, Jacket.
Go fuck yourself.
Don't mind him. He's just bitchy today.
There's a freedomer, a dutier, and a bandit.
Have a drink with us, Loner.
Just drinking together.
They all walked into a bar.
Okay. It'd be rude to refuse.
Hey, we've got a proper gentleman here, boys. So, let's make some introductions. That drunk over there is Noose, former duty. Used to be a man of high integrity, but his delicate psyche made him drink it all away. This goblin here is Gary. He's always been a wreck, but he really started falling apart here in garbage, both mentally and physically.
You're from Freedom, right? You're quite the curious bunch.
That we are. But we all started out as loners at the Cordon. Shared some ventures there, hated Sidor together, and then we just went our separate ways. But we still like to get together here sometimes, sharing news, remembering the old days. But the boys aren't in a good mood today. So what brings you here?
I've got my reasons, and I don't want to discuss them. Okay?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
just steer clear of
What?
He'll rob you blind.
Cedar is a bunker rat.
It's like a feedback or something on the stream.
That was the garage door that you've heard 1,000 times.
I have not heard it until I heard it on stream.
What's your
I
beef
don't
with
think
Cedar
that
Fish?
was getting picked up
We
through
brought
Discord.
him loot once. Almost died getting it. All covered in blood and sweat. He paid us for it. But
It's
when
gonna
we
happen
asked
again
him
because
to
it's gotta
medic,
close now.
he jacked up the price. He knew
Oh,
we had
oh,
no
microwave?
choice.
Microwave?
There was no medic here at the time. Not only did we have to give him all the coupons we got for the loot, we even found ourselves in debt. That's when we decided to leave.
Yeah, it was a shitty time. The boys are no better now, though. They'll tell you all about
There it is.
Listen, please do. I'm so sick of being their shoulder to cry on.
Yeah, noise cancellation keeps on taking it up.
No, people are coming back, Johan.
We did good! Talk to our boss.
a warm bed.
Talk to our boss.
Hey, can you give me a hand?
I am a respected man. Every single dog around these parts knows my name. I was doing business with the Zone big shots when you were still in diapers. I run a tight ship here at the Cordon. So if you need to restock or sell something at a decent price, this is where you want to be. We can help you out with other stuff too. But for that kind of help, you're gonna owe us. And we will ask you to return the favor soon enough. Straight to the point. I respect.
Sidrovich looks like he's been sloughed together from chicken and grease.
That's kind of what he eats.
Man's been surviving on dollar menu McDonald hamburgers for decades.
Fuck, dude, I could go for some shitty fast food right about now.
Fast food always hits the spot after midnight.
I was just complaining on the ride home about how we don't have any Jack in the Boxes nearby because I love their shitty their little tacos. Oh, I love those. Those would go great shit-face, dude.
Some years back, I would go from work to home, change clothes, and then go to Burger King. And I knew some people there, so I would ask for like a bag of taters. And they would just make it fresh there, and I'd fucking come back and like go in VR and eat that shit. It was great. It's like breakfast all over again.
Good hunting, Stalker.
Soybeans, not meat. Fuck it, I'll die on that hill. Call me a soy boy. That shit's awesome. Oh. I'm being called. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hey, can you give me a hand?
I don't have many customers. They say I've got them, but it's not the... Good just...
He looks like a YouTuber.
Not much work.
Anthony Fantano.
I won the lawsuit. Is this in the game? Or is this a mod?
What, upgrading shit?
Yeah.
No, this is in the game.
Huh.
It's
I'm
like
gonna
the
be very
upgrade system
impressed.
from Pripyat. It's kind of like layered and tiered.
I like the way that it was laid out in the other games.
Technician cannot install this upgrade.
Happy to have. Good. Not much. Happy to help.
Hey, Wolf. They say you know Strelok, huh?
I'd rather not risk it. The Cordon is the best. May the... I suppose I do.
Maybe you were like sends anomalies and try to use it away with the power of his mind?
He's a normal guy. A decent, hard-working guy. Not a blabbermouth like you.
Hold on. You got a minute? You want to hear a joke, man?
I'm all ears.
All right. So there's two stalkers. One vet. One rookie. How does it go again? Oh, yeah. The vet turns to the rookie and says, "You see that tree? Go over there, but real slow." The rookie's all jittery as he walks there. And then the vet yells, "Wait! What does he say?" Hold on, I got this.
A veteran stalker asks some rookies, when does a mutant have 4 legs?
Here's a tip. A joke is funnier if you don't forget the ending.
Oh, man. Look, Stalker, I'm trying to get in good with this group, but we just ain't clicking. I'm sure you figured out why. Give me a hand, would you? How about this? I'll go over to the guys and you'll whisper a joke to me over the radio. You seem like you've been around the block. You probably know a ton of them.
Sure. I got a couple of jokes up my sleeve. Let's give it a shot.
Great! Here's the plan. I'll go join the guys, and you head up to the attic by the fire. Once you're up there, we'll get in touch over the radio. Let's do this.
Was what the game?
I think it was in relation to a sound, but I don't know.
I hope so.
It was a while back, and I didn't quite get that either.
You all set? get started. Hey guys, you want to hear a joke?
Uh-oh. Our resident comedian is at it again.
They're going the wrong way. Is this the right way? He asks. The anomaly's the other way.
A stalker walks into a bar, and the bartender asks him.
So a stalker walks into a bar, takes a seat, and the bartender asks him,
I've been in the zone for a long time now. Still afraid of emissions.
Why do bandits from garbage always reek of stale booze?
Why do bandits from garbage always reek of stale booze? I don't know, the stalker says. Why?
Alrighty, a
So
joke
the
won't
other
sell.
bandits can tell them apart from the zombies.
The bartender goes, how else could the other bandits tell them apart from the zombies?
Not bad. Well, what are you waiting for? Take a seat. I might not be a bartender, but I can fix you a drink.
Sure. Go ahead and pour me one. Just give me a minute. I'll be right back.
The veteran grins. Nope, the answer is two. And both of them yours. You should have been shooting, not counting.
Swing by. I owe you one.
You guys are hysterical. Okay, I'll go on.
Thank you, Stalker. That's step one. I got an invite to the fire. Now I just need to find someone to watch my back. Here's a little something for your creativity. I'm off to join the guys. Take care.
Everyone in this game looks like a fucking YouTuber. Garbage.
Joke won't tell itself. So, a stalker falling down a pipe.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
I don't know how to play guitar.
I need to change my strings.
Yeah.
I have an old guitar that was a hand-me-down for a friend that's no longer with us. He
Oh,
gave
you
me
know,
his, like,
you actually know how to play guitar.
No.
Oh.
No. The thing with music is that sometimes you just kind of have to fuck around and find out. I played other instruments before. I played a little bit of piano. I played a little bit of used to play clarinet in school. Everybody plays a recorder at some point. But I always wanted to learn guitar, so I got an electric guitar and I never got an amp for it. So that didn't get any mileage whatsoever. And my buddy gave me a hand-me-down guitar. It's like missing a couple frets or something. So it's not quite a real guitar, but it gets the job done. Every once in a while, I would take it out of my closet and fuck around with it for a bit. Play whatever sounded nice.
Awesome.
Now, my uncle took it out. He played around with it, and my strings were so used up, I guess, that a couple of them just snapped because they were rusty. So he got me other strings, but never replaced them. I need to, like, put them back on.
Good hunting, Stalker.
No, Oshi, I can't serenade you with my dog shit guitar skills. I'm sorry.
Unfortunate.
Not yet, anyway.
Alright, I think I'm done streaming. No more gaming. Wait, Raven's here. Hi, Raven. It's a good stopping point here, anyways. Wait,
You
no.
played shit for like 7 hours.
Wait, no, I was gonna do one more thing before ending.
Encore? Encore?
Stalker is fun to watch. This is like a comfort game. Dude, I could go for some chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk?
Banana milk.
Banana syrup? Are you going where I think you're going?
The military
The checkpoint?
checkpoint.
Well, here we go. Fighting something else.
I don't know what they're fighting. That's a stalker. What the fuck? These are stalkers.
Move in, I guess.
Oh, those aren't stalkers. What ache?
Cummy ache.
What? Shut you down, holy shit.
Cummy ache? Fucking ice soup. It's the only way no. Yeah, pretty much. Ice bucket challenge in 2025. I don't know, Aries. Are you hungry? Does your tummy give you the rumblies that only a burger can satisfy? Honestly, fucking mood.
Funny that there were stalkers already assaulting this. In the release of the game, this wouldn't happen because A-Life did not exist.
It did. It did. If you're always hungry, you're not eating enough protein. Because protein makes you less hungry.
So like jerky is nice to have as a snack, but very expensive.
I eat mostly protein nowadays. I like took out everything else. I used to have some severe hunger pains. I do not get those anymore, and I am far less hungry.
Hunger pains?
Mm-hmm. Stomach when I was getting hungry would like hurt.
What the fuck? That sounds awful.
Mm-hmm. But now all of that's gone. A lot of my health problems as far as like digestion and all that has all gone down since I did like high protein. That and I have my sleeping patterns have changed too, which helps a lot. Like right now I'm pretty sleepy. So I prioritize those two things and losing weight gradually. Eating less. And like I said, I have an aversion to sugar and salt. They're like, it's like I've never eaten sugar and salt all over again. Is there somebody in top of that tower though? Second floor?
Nope.
There's usually one in there.
These guys drop their dog tags too, which is a lot. It's good money. But these guys are fucking looting and taking all my loot.
Green tea.
Modded item, by the way.
It's a cum chalice. Yeah. Who did I have to explain that to? I think it was you.
What am I looking for here? Find Pete at the old checkpoint. No, I knew what the cum chalice was.
Trying to remember who I had to introduce that to, and they were like, "What the fuck is that?"
STLKR2.
Talk to our boss.
Talk to our boss.
It's the VSS that strong.
It's 9x39. It's usually vanilla stalkers. It's the gun you go for at the end of game. Hope this guy didn't like die or something.
Zero loot.
Ask the watch to give him some ammunition. The passengers. They're alive. They shouldn't be. What passengers? Where? Orange. Evil. What the fuck are you talking about? You mean the old tunnel? It's been closed since like...
This game's voice acting is all over the place. Sometimes they'll have the correct accents like this. And other times you walk against someone and they're just like British.
I know the code.
Or Australian. Or Irish.
They'll talk like they've been in Ukraine for years. And then they'll have a perfect accent from an American somewhere in the Midwest. Top of the morning to you.
Okay, now I'll end stream. It's been 8 hours. So it's okay.
Yes. Goodbye, chat.
Good gaming sesh. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll play some weird demos and stuff.